Today I'm going to be giving you all a tour of my beloved 2008 Honda CBR600RR and all the mods that I've done to this bike during the 3 years I've owned her. If you want more information on the mods I have on my bike or any of my other bikes, then you can head over to my website www.HeroRR.com and then click on my bikes and then select which bike you want to learn more about. There I will have supplemental information that you can use with this video. Now, when I bought my CBR in 2015, she had less than 7,000 miles and was completely stock. And I mean completely. There wasn't a non-OEM bolt on the bike. A lot has changed in the few years I've owned her. Now she sits with over 24,000 miles and has over $5,000 invested into her. Also, every mod will have a link in the description in case you want to check it out yourself and buy it. So let's get started. Starting at the bars, we have a set of heavy-weighted bar ends for reducing vibrations. Next, we have Oxford heated grips. These are the sport grips, and I keep the controller on the right side of my dash. These work great and are extremely easy to install and have 2 safety cutoffs to protect your battery from dying. In order to improve comfort, I decided to upgrade the bars to heli bars. They make the bike much more comfortable, yet still preserve the stock look. Install is simple and all the stock cables and lines are reused. For the brake and clutch levers, I have chosen to use ASV Shorty F3 levers. These levers are made of forged aluminum and look like a high quality part. There are 180 different adjustments with this lever, so finding the perfect setting for your hands is easy. The next mod you cannot see, but it makes a big difference, and that is the Yamaha R6 quick turn throttle. This quick turn throttle turns the stock quarter turn throttle into a 6th turn throttle, which means that full throttle is achieved quicker and easier. Moving away from the bars and onto the dashboard, we have one of my favorite mods, and that is the Heel Tech gear indicator. Seeing what gear you're in only requires a glance. The red LED is easy to see in all lighting situations, and the install was incredibly easy. On the dash, we have my carbon fiber gauge cluster cover, which really looks amazing. Unfortunately, you can no longer buy this cover. Moving on to the front of my bike, I have my most unique mod, and that is my Tripage LED 1K mirrors. They have a built-in running LEDs in them along with integrated turn signals. They are also easily foldable for lane splitting and parking situations. The headlights are also from Tripage and are dual LED units. Both lights will illuminate whether you have the low beam or the high beam on. Next, I added a zero gravity SR windshield. This is the stock size, but in a dark tint to help complement the red and black theme my bike has. In addition to my turn signal mirrors, I have also added TST flush mount halo turn signals, which have an amber running light and looks really cool. In order to be seen easier at night, I have attached some custom Tailor 33 reflective rim tape. Notice as I flash the light over the bike, the rim tape will light up. This is a very important mod for anyone who rides at night. There are many different colors you can choose from as well. Moving on to the back of the bike, I have a TST integrated tail light, which has a built-in strobe effect when you push the brakes to help cars notice you. Also, it has integrated turn signals with different strobe settings available. I chose the sequential one. As you probably have already seen, I have turn signals installed on the passenger pegs. These passenger pegs are from Tripage LED and are powder-coated black with 10 LEDs facing rearward and 6 LEDs facing to the side. Finally, we have my Competition Works LTD fender eliminator kit. Because it's on a roller, it can be fitted as low as possible while still looking legal by not being bent up, giving you the ultimate clean tail for your bike. Now to address the elephant in the room, and that is the fairings. These fairings were purchased from monsterfairings.com. I decided to go aftermarket fairings so I could change up the look of my bike and to help preserve the OEM fairings, which are still safely tucked away in my attic. If you want to see a full review of my monster fairings, then I'll have a link in the description. Protecting my aftermarket fairings is a set of Shogun no-cut frame sliders. Moving on to my carbon fiber bits. First off are the carbon fiber side panels. I also have the genuine OEM Honda carbon fiber tank pad protector and gas lid cover. The carbon fiber is incredibly high quality and feels amazing to touch. Also added is the additional Pitbull swing arm spools. These are made of Delrin plastic, so they will never scratch and are extremely strong, perfect for lifting your bike up. Finally, let's get on to performance modifications of my bike. This bike is equipped with a full exhaust system featuring arrow headers and an Akrapovic slip-on exhaust. The quality of both these systems are amazing and the sound is magnificent. In order to help the bike breathe easier, I added a K&N air filter which is reusable and lasts for tens of thousands of miles. With a full system and air filter, a tune was necessary, so I added a Dynojet Power Commander 5, an auto tune module, and for fun, a quick shifter. Because the stock exhaust was removed, I went ahead and installed a servo buddy. This was a great addition since it actually freed up space under my seat to allow me to fit my quick shifter. Also under the seat is my Shirai lithium-ion battery. This thing is hilariously light. It was a great buy. I especially love how the terminals are threaded for easier installation. A bit of an obscurity, but I've added a Giles shift supporter, which helps prevent false neutrals and a more tactile shifting feel. Not really needed on a CBR, but I really want to try it out and it works well, so I like it. I also upgraded all the brake lines to Galfer steel braided brake lines for a better, more consistent lever pull. Finally, I have a Corbin seat, which I actually don't use. I prefer the stock seat as it's much more comfortable, but the Corbin seat does look nice. I cannot recommend it though. All of these mods equal a grand total of $5,210.64. If you did the math, then you would get a different number, but I didn't mention all the little things like the turn signal relay, the Y-pin connectors, etc., which equal out to about $100 give or take. Also, I did not mention all the other things I bought over the years for my bike that are no longer on it, such as the Chinese levers, Ockmart fairings, carbon fiber rear hugger, Chinese mirrors, and more. When you add how much I spent on the bike, the number is closer to $6,000, maybe even more. So total I spent at least 11 grand on my bike over the last 3 years of ownership, not including maintenance such as tires, oil changes, spark plugs, and more. But this is a great bike and I really do treasure it. This is the best bike I've ever ridden and I'm so glad I modded it out to make it unique just for me. I did spend a lot of money on it and it does make me sick inside to see that 5-digit number, but it's my bike and it puts a smile on my face every time I ride it. And the total cost is still under a brand new 600, which is uglier and slower than my 2008. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, then please leave a like, and if you haven't already, then subscribe. If you want to see more mod overview videos like this one on my other bikes, then let me know. Thank you for watching, take care, and bye bye.
So here we go. This is going to be an engine sound test. Remember, it's a full system, arrow header, and a Tripage slip-on exhaust. Engine's already warm. Engine's already warm.